Hello, welcome to another very ambitious project that might be good or might be bad. In my opinion, it will be good, but at the same time, I lost all hope in all games that resemble AAA quality. I think the problem with modern games that are AAA, let's say, is that even if the studios manage to make them as good as they can, the problem will be monetizing them. So, I don't know, if they have a big publisher, that means they'll be incentivized to monetize the game a certain way or release it in a certain way or introduce or remove certain features. I think the problem is no matter how good the game is, it will be plagued by the broad audience issues.
Can you hear me?
Meaning everyone has to play it, and that means it will be made for everyone and or at least as many people as possible.
Geppetto's puppet.
Oh no,
We
Geppetto!
need your help.
I guess we have a mechanical arm. Left arm of steel. What's with his pose? He looks like Conor McGregor in MMA, ready to, this is a karate stance. Okay, let's get immersed in the game. Again, the FPS is okay, everything seems to be okay, but this is just the demo. And remember, demos are not a representative of the games anymore.
Ah, there you are. I've
The
been
train?
looking all over for you.
Looks like a barber chair. I cannot move faster than this, yeah, it's a train.
Jim, we will restart soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Crot. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Monad lamp. Okay, what is D and G? Puppet Show Festival. Marvel's Puppet Show Festival. Get the most loyal servant. I guess we are
Let's get you out of
left-handed.
there. Find something that might help.
V. That's a lot of blood. Can I take the bigger sword? I don't want to
But
take
the
the...
streets are not safe. It'll be helpful on your way to...
Balanced. Half of the cricket. Bastard or... Sweeper it is. I want the big sword.
Jim Hotel Quad. Recommend escaping from this location.
Looks like everyone came to see the puppet show. That Central Station rainy night. I love it. What was that? I just clicked. Oh. Why does he do that? Why does he... Oh, you attack? Okay, I see. Shift to guard. Extra bag. Yeah, you attack in the direction you're looking.
Welcome to Crop Station, everyone. Here you will witness the most spectacular display of human endeavor on is your final destination. We wish you a safe and prosperous day.
Oh no, I cannot pass. Look at all of the boxes and the crates. Pulse cell to recover HP. Oh, okay, so what do you mean by enemy is attacking you? If I mean if I take damage, maybe? I think he caught a criminal. The Great Exhibition. 1929. I like the attack speed. It's not too fast, but it's also not too slow. Dim ergo fragment. Huh? I thought I killed all of you. Where did they come from? I probably jumped from there. Now, yeah, probably I can finish the demo in a few, maybe in 20 minutes if I rush it, but I just want to see what else the game has to offer, not just, you know, the combat and the... It's locked. I like the sword. It's a cool sword.
You cannot see in the dark. Switch me on and gently will light the way.
I have no idea what that does. Well, I increased the gamma, so the gamma is very, very high. Because I wanted to be able to see. What are you supposed to be, a gunman? Well, I can already see a problem in the game. The way the system is currently made, you don't have a soft lock-on that most games like this have, so it's kind of impossible to attack an enemy. If you even look the other way, if you press S, you completely rotate backwards. If you press W, you go straight forward. So, if you're attacked by someone and you just click S once, and you want to attack that someone, you cannot attack him because you're going to attack behind you and then he will attack you in the head. Makes sense, right? More or less. Probably it will be fixed in the full release. Star Regional, Intercity, FR. Oh yeah, this will be a problem. Thermite, fuse belt. EGR. Oh, okay. This is a very fancy bathroom. I mean, look at the heater. It looks like it was handcrafted. Well, still a bit dirty and ugly, but still one of the best bathrooms I've seen. This is walking, this is running. Okay. prevents doesn't seem to have anything in common, you know, with Pinocchio, but I guess he just uses the names and some references here and there. Otherwise, it's completely different. If you lock onto an enemy, you cannot look to the left or to the right. The lock-on system is very bad, sadly. Oh, the poor lady was looking at the show. Like, this is so slaughtered. Who had time to put up boards? Okay, so in my opinion, this game will be parry based because the dodging and the way the camera works and the way everything works, it's kind of designed for you to parry instead of dodging because you cannot really run away. Get out of the station and run. I saw Huge Puppet smashing people to death. Well, I guess they're called puppets. Chamber of Machina. I was reading. Well, these rooms make no sense. I guess they're supposed to be waiting rooms, but they're kind of isolated from the rest of the building. By the way, in case you didn't notice, we are left-handed because we open the doors with our left hand, but we use the weapon with the right hand, which makes no sense. No sense at all. Okay, so we have to open this door. It's okay, don't worry. It's perfectly harmless. I guess he has the bigger toys than me. Weapon durability. Do you want me to... Do you want me to grind my weapon before... whatever. This is a weird mechanic. I'm not sure the point of it is. This is not such a hard fight, but believe me, the game feels incredibly stiff. With a charge attack or the Fable Arts. Oh, okay. Face a groggy enemy plus... with a charge attack. Okay, this makes sense. I guess I didn't... that particular tutorial. You have chosen peace. I accept your your decision. Oh yes, one of those games where you don't have enough time to move out of the way. I still don't understand, so I made him groggy, but... face a groggy enemy and... nasty... okay, okay. It still didn't make sense, or I still didn't figure it out. So you basically have a mechanic that you attack an enemy, you make him groggy, and then you have to face him somehow. Yeah, you need a proper tutorial for this, otherwise you're just going to get killed before you attempt anything. What? Nothing? Link seems to recover quite fast. I don't know, I don't like this system. I just prefer the old system where you have to watch your heals instead of your heals regenerating. Well, it is impressive, what can I say? Shut Central Station. I like it a lot. No. Poor horsey. I like that they're using improvised weapons. I like that a lot. The Puppet Frenzy has... okay. Like it's a classic case of puppet madness. Oh, what? That means I didn't use this to reach... Okay, I guess you have to activate it and then use it. Well, let's get all of the health back. All of the healing charges back.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers use.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. Gather ergo, clever one. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever.
Vitality. Vigor. Legion and wait, what is Legion? Motivation is some of the damage. I saw them. I guess you do have a little bit of space to explore. Yeah, the game is kind of choppy. Not exactly choppy, how do I describe it? Why am I filled with blood if those are just puppets and not humans? The game is a little... well, I guess you'll be stuck in the animations, that's what I'm trying to say. When you start an animation, you kinda commit to it, which is not necessarily a bad thing. No loot? What was the purpose of this little area? I guess just to unlock a shortcut later. What? Why? I guess you have to find something to disable the electricity. This is as grim as they can get sometimes. Without being Dark Souls. Just collecting the materials, I'm not really interested in them. Yes, this is the same pathway as the... okay. The illusion of choice, the best illusion. From what I can see, there's nothing in the barrels. That's disappointing. Don't worry, we'll look at the sea in a second. That's the calmest sea you'll ever see in a storm.
Attention, dear citizens of Krot. There is no cause for alarm. Do not panic. Whatever you the puppets are naturally imprinted with the Grand Covenant that prioritizes humans. Your active cooperation is requested and required. Never forget that you're safe. The time for Krot.
Well, that helps a lot. Fable arts. Blades and handles, Fable art. Charge Fable slows by attacking weapons. Okay, F. Use Fable hearts. Okay, so while guarding and while normally. Well, that didn't seem to do a lot. He looked tougher than he actually was. No, this doesn't charge my Fable arts.
Destination Hotel Krot. Optimal location for observing the destination.
That's supposed to be some sort of AI if you ask me, but that's just our lantern. Oh! These things can function without a head? Just trying to destroy a barrel, game, see? There's not enough sensitivity for your, I don't know, for your directional attacks. I'm still not sure how to do the stealth attack. You have to press T to move it to the healing, and then you have to press G for the secondary one. Well, I guess it's a good system. Probably will get you killed a few times. Interesting little area over here. So we came from... Yeah, it kind of gives you the illusion of choice, at least in the demo, but you really have only one pathway to take. I like how the puppets are becoming more and more ridiculous and strange and creepy. You still take some health damage when you block, for what I can see. From what I can see, but you know, the atmosphere is just too cool to... yeah. The game will be carried by the art style without a doubt. The combat system is not as fluent as you'd like it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So the shortcut was over here.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Oh, I guess this is a training dummy. Oh, only the perfect guard will... Okay, now I see. Only the perfect guard will save you from damage. Thank you for clearing that.
Hello there. Welcome to I didn't think there were any... You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart.
Oh.
All that you ought to buy something while you're at the... Out here alone? You could use something.
Oh, I guess you can buy the other weapons now. Throwing cell, electric blitz abrasive, electro blitz, okay. Puppet saber blade. But I don't know what weapons I'm currently using. Oh, escape. Great Sword of Fate blade. I guess you... yeah. Oh, you can use the fabled darts before that fully charges? Okay. I guess the lies of P are also... they have also some truths. I'm just laughing at that guy because that is really like the Resident Evil evil vendor. What you buying? What you selling? Yeah, let's just try to finish the demo because I know we have to kill a boss and that's about it. I guess peace was never an option, right? I think I want to go home. You have to use lock-on, otherwise you don't see anything in this game. That will be a big problem. You cannot play the game without auto lock-on. come on. You cannot even get one attack inside. The combat system is a mess. I don't like it at all. You can barely move. This is the same problem as I saw in many other similar games that are not Dark Souls. In Dark Souls it's great. In Elden Ring is great as well. If you auto-lock into an enemy, you cannot move, you cannot escape, you have to fight it. And you don't have a lot of wiggle room. I mean, if you're fighting someone, you have to press, for example, space to run, right? But that means you cannot press the dodge button, so you're... it's hard to explain. It's just very hard to use in my opinion. Could have been better. It's very clunky. The combat is very, very clunky. Because we are a puppet, fighting puppets. See what I mean? Basically I have to restart because my vision was blocked by that tree. Yeah, it's great. I'm just feeling that this game will be like that other game from Spiders, I think. Where, you know, I even forgot the name. It was about puppets in the French Revolution, but that game was so terrible. I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, I see what the developers were going for. I have to say, I don't like the game itself. It's too clunky. Maybe the full release will be better. Yes, yes, use items, blah blah blah. I wonder why they didn't just put a respawn point over here. And I guess you know why, because they want to pad out the game in time. Why put a respawn point over here before the boss when they can just put it over there where you have to run away and... Ah, okay. Great design on the boss. He just uses the same move over and over. No, that's a cool move. I like it a lot. Oh, wow, that's new. cannot see where I am. It was better than the last time. I think we have two bosses in the demo. I don't remember this guy being the last boss. As the last boss. I might be wrong. Well, let's try it a few more times. Let's see if we can defeat it. It's not such a hard boss. It's just that the mechanics are too clunky. You can barely move when you're in front of him, and good luck getting away. Why does the game force you to do all of these nonsense? No, games copied too much. Games should not copy Dark Souls as much, because Dark Souls and Elden Ring are totally different beasts. You run out of stamina even before you reach the gate. Yeah, this is padding the game time 101. I know I can use some items to make the fight easier or harder, but he should hit me with that. This is a joke. I just need to move 2 seconds in front of him. I'm pressing buttons 10 times in order for them to work. It's just so clunky and slow. Look at that. It's a visual spectacle, nothing else. It's so clunky. You should be able at least to hit your opponent. How can you get away from that? No, I don't like it. I don't like the demo. Maybe the full release will be better, but as you can see, I'm just hitting the air because my sword doesn't reach him and I cannot move close enough to attack him. And I basically have to run towards him to attack him. The hitboxes are not very tight at all. The hitboxes are kind of loose. He should hit me, I should hit him, so I don't know. I guess this is why Elden Ring and Dark Souls have those crazy long weapons, crazy big weapons, because they knew they couldn't really balance a game around, you know, you fighting monstrous enemies with tiny weapons. So look at this. Let me try and hit that barrel. That's my range, that's it. And this is one of those fights where the more you wait, the better it will be for you. So if I just attack once, run away, attack once, run away, I'll win faster. I mean, I'll win for sure, but not faster. He hit me with the hat, I think. the only reason I get hit, because I don't have enough range to attack him. It's crazy how much games try to emulate Dark Souls, but they didn't really... They never captured the essence of it. How can you dodge that as soon as you... If you commit to that attack, you're going to get hit. I'm hitting there 100 times. I don't like the demo. The game will not be as good as people think it will be. The only reason I'm dying is because I'm not preserving my health enough, my healing enough, so I can go crazy on the last phase, because the last phase is very unpredictable, with his longer weapon and AoE attacks being much better than my little pointy stick. I mean, I chose this weapon specifically. Well, I guess maybe the other weapons will be better, but still, every weapon should be viable in the game. It's just so clunky. I attack behind him or near him, then I will get hit by his next attack because we don't recover fast enough. I know some people make this game look like it's the best thing since Dark Souls, but trust me, it's not. It's just a pretty looking game with an interesting theme, with one of the most clunkiest combat systems I've seen in the late 2020s. We both missed. How? I mean, you can see I'm getting upset at the fact that he's missing as well, not just me. You have to train your way to play this game a certain way. I can only get one attack in before he... This is so stupid. Believe me, this is a 100% console game. Even when he falls to the ground like that, I cannot get 2 attacks in. One attack, that's all I get. that deliberately they are punishing the player for trying to get greedy, but he's not really getting greedy, you just want to attack more than once. Okay, just kill me. We'll try one more time and then I quit. Probably I need to switch to another weapon or do something else. I really don't like the fact that I'm missing 90% of my attacks because of the way it's so clunky. You cannot change your direction a little bit, you have to change it all the way. I don't know, I'm just tired of Souls-like games that force you to play the game a certain way instead of being a more fluid game with many builds, many options. I guess that's the biggest problem with games these days. They don't really let you play the game your way. You have to play it the way the developers balanced it around. So this game is balanced around very slow combat. And I like that. I like that as a principle, but this is just too much. Come on. Only one attack. I can only get in one attack before he does something else. Sure, you probably can parry his attacks and stuff like that, but if you parry, you'll still get hit by the next one. Let me show you. Allow me to demonstrate. And that's it, one attack. That's all I get. Plus some attacks are going to damage you no matter what. Even with lock on, I cannot get the attacks in. So I only attacked him once during that whole phase, right? He still has some of his face left. Yeah, it's more related to luck than actual combat. I disagree with that. I disagree completely with that. You should not even in range. I couldn't move because of his legs. When he hit me, I was not even in range of his weapon, so the hitboxes are very much off. I was between his legs, he shouldn't have hit me, and then I couldn't get out of his legs because I don't know. Let's try that again. We are learning. Last attempt anyway. I don't know, it feels like I'm just wasting my time at this point. I think I've seen what the game has to offer and I'm not impressed at all, to be honest. Just too clunky, just not very well refined. It's like that other game from Spiders. It has all of the basic functions except the combat. It didn't even bother with the combat, to be honest. They just made the artwork, they just made the models, they just made the effects, the animations. You're basically locked into almost 1 second. If you attack once, you cannot do anything. And it's a light attack, it's not a heavy attack. You cannot even move your direction. Move your facing. Okay, let's play the game. Does that, I avoid that. That should have fit. What was that animation? You see that? Now I cannot finish the fight because I took too much damage in this phase of the battle. You have to parry more than you do anything else, but those attacks are tracking you. It was red, I guess I couldn't parry it, yeah. Okay, one more attempt. I'm not giving up, I don't want to give up, it's just so clunky and so annoying. The game doesn't use the dodge roll precisely because they don't want you to see how tracked the attacks are. Some attacks will hit you regardless of what you do and you need to parry those. Some attacks will just go with the flow and those you need to just dodge out of the way. I'm not really a Dark Souls player, as you can see. I only played a few games, and the ones I played, I mean, I didn't play the Dark Souls game for a long time, that's what I'm trying to say. I never finished one of it. So mostly I played Dark Souls similar games and those I finished. But this one just doesn't feel like it has the right fun factor for the combat. Great visual spectacle, bad everything else. Okay, charge me. I really didn't want to attack twice. That was the trap. He got me. I can appreciate that. He has a lot of attack animations. So don't try to do anything while he's in that one. No, you just have to wait until he does his little charge and then attack him. Was a tracking attack, as you saw. We can hit you with a cage. So easy, old man. I really don't see a lot of opportunities to attack him. Still, that's wow. It's still the... ah, come on. It's still the very slow methodical pace. It's just not for me. I don't think I'll buy the game. But again, it's a pretty good game. It's just that the fact that... I don't know. The way the combat is organized right now, basically you have to wait 1 hour to attack boss. I like the mechanics behind it, but I don't like how it's executed. It's so clunky that only controller players will be able to play this. And as you can see, the bosses are balanced around you. I don't know how to say. The bosses are just balanced around you making a mistake and you waiting for them to attack, which is the most passive way of doing combat. Anyway, bye bye.